Episode 7, From Seeds to Success: How Small Pours Lead to Big Outcomes. Nurturing the daily moments that help students grow, believe, and succeed. Welcome back to Pour into Purpose with Counselor Stewart. I'm so glad you're here. In our last episode, we talked about the growth mindset garden, how students need belief, effort, and resilience in order to grow. And today, we're continuing that conversation by looking at how the small seeds we plant in students can grow into real, lasting success. Because every success story starts somewhere. It may start with one encouraging word, one positive relationship, one second chance, one adult who believes, one moment where a student just decides to try again. And sometimes what looks small in the beginning can grow into something powerful over time. Here's what I want you to think about. We all want to see success in our students. We want better behavior, stronger academics, more confidence, better choices, more effort, and more resilience. But if we're honest, sometimes we want to see that growth quickly. We pour into students and wonder, is this working? We encourage them, redirect them, support them, and teach them. But some days it may still look like nothing is changing. But growth does not always show up immediately. Success is not always instant. Sometimes success is being built quietly, little by little underneath the surface. And just because we cannot see the full bloom yet, that does not mean growth is not happening. Think about planting a seed. You don't place a seed in the soil today and expect to see a flower tomorrow. There's a process. The seed has to be planted. It has to be watered. It needs sunlight. It needs nurturing. It needs time. And before anything breaks through the surface, roots have to form first. And sometimes the hardest part of growth is the waiting. Because during the waiting, it can look like nothing is happening. The soil looks the same. The ground looks still. There's no flower yet. There's no visible proof yet. But underneath the surface, roots are forming. Strength is building. Growth is happening in places we cannot see. And I believe that is exactly how success works with our students. The small things we do every day matter. The greetings at the door in the morning, the check-ins, the quick reminders, the encouragement, the structure, the second chance matters, and the consistency. Those small pours are seeds. And over time, y'all, these seeds can grow into confidence, character, resilience, responsibility, and success. In schools, we may not always see change right away. A student may still struggle. They may still need those quick reminders. They will still make mistakes. And there will still be some hard days. But that does not mean that they're not growing. Sometimes growth looks like a student calming down faster than they did before. Sometimes growth looks like asking for help instead of giving up, shutting down, putting their head on the desk. Sometimes growth looks like apologizing after a mistake. It looks like trying one more problem. It looks like making a better choice than they did the day before. That is why we have to pay attention to progress, not just perfection. Because success does not always arrive as one big ta da. Sometimes success whispers. It may look like a small improvement, a calmer response, a little more effort, a little more confidence, a little more hope. And when we notice those small moments, we help students notice them too. So, how do we support students as they move from seeds to success? Here are three simple ways. The first one, focus on progress, not just perfection. Sometimes we overlook progress because we're waiting for the final result. We're waiting for that better grade. We're waiting for the behavior to completely change. We're waiting for the student to become fully confident. But growth often happens in small steps. So we have to celebrate the steps. We can say, I noticed you tried again today. I saw you make a better choice. You handled that better than last time. I see your effort. I'm proud of you. Those words help students see themselves differently. They begin to realize, I can do this. I am growing. I'm not where I started. Progress, y'all, builds confidence in our students. And confidence helps students keep going and growing. So instead of only asking, are they there yet? We can also ask, are they moving forward? Because progress is success in motion. The second strategy is to stay consistent even when it's hard. Pouring into students is meaningful work, but it's not always easy. Sometimes you pour and you still don't see a result. You give reminders, you provide structure, you encourage them, you correct them, redirect them, support them. You try again. And some days it may feel like nothing is changing. But consistency is one of the most powerful ways to help our students grow. Students need to know that our support is not based on a good day or a bad day. They need to know we are still going to show up in spite of, still going to guide, give that redirection, still be encouraging, and still believe in them. Consistency creates safety. And I always tell my students at the beginning of the year in our first lesson that this is a safe place. And when students feel safe, they are more open to growth. It may not change overnight, but over time, consistency builds trust, and trust opens up the door for growth. So keep pouring, even when you do not see the full result yet. The seed still needs water before it blooms. The third strategy, help students see their growth. Sometimes students are growing and do not even realize it. They may still see themselves through the lens of their past mistakes. They may still believe, I always get in trouble, it don't even matter. I'm not smart. I can't do this. I never get anything right. So part of our work is helping them to see a new picture of themselves. We can say things like, you handled that better today. I noticed you stayed calm. I see your effort. You are making progress. I saw that better choice you made today in the cafeteria. Those words matter because students cannot always see their own growth while they're in the middle of it. As a matter of fact, none of us can. Sometimes they need us to hold up the mirror and say, look how far you've become. And when students begin to see their own growth, they begin to believe growth is possible. That belief becomes motivation, y'all, and motivation becomes momentum. This is why the journey from seeds to success is so connected to purpose, because purpose does not grow all at once. Purpose is developed. It is shaped through experiences. It is strengthened through support. It is nurtured through encouragement. It is built through small moments that remind students that they matter. When we pour into our students, we are not just helping them pass a test or complete an assignment or to behave properly. We are helping them to see what is possible. We are helping them build confidence, develop character. We are helping them to learn to keep going when things are hard. Some students may not come to us already believing that they can be successful. So we plant the belief. We water it. We nurture it. We give it that sunlight. We give it that time. We remind them again and again until they can finally believe it for themselves. And when that belief begins to grow, success begins to grow too. So, here's the takeaway. Big success is often built from small, intentional actions repeated over time. Every encouraging word is a seed. Every moment of patience, every second chance is a seed. Every time we teach, redirect, support, listen, and believe, we are planting something beautiful. And we may not always see the bloom right away, but that does not mean the seed is not growing. So do not underestimate the small things, y'all. Do not underestimate the power of showing up every day. Do not underestimate what one caring adult, just one, can do to help a student grow in life. Because the seeds we plant today can become success we celebrate tomorrow. Thank you for joining me for episode 7 of Pour Into Purpose with Counselor Stewart. As you go through your day, remember this. Every small thing you pour into a student matters, even when you do not see the result right away. Keep greeting those students at the door. Keep encouraging them. Stay patient. Because over time, those small pours turn into big success. So keep planting, keep watering, keep showing up, because success is growing even when it starts as a seed. Before you go, be sure to click that follow button so you don't miss the next episode of Pour Into Purpose with Counselor Stewart, because every pour has purpose. Until next time, pour into them with intention, because purpose grows from what we give.